Question 1.2 asks for the correct graph showing how the balloon and stone move. We are told the motion of the balloon is upwards and that its velocity is constant. Let's say the upwards direction is positive and downwards is negative. The stone that is released is initially moving with the balloon. Then it is released and begins to slow down until it stops moving in the upward direction, then begins to move in the downwards direction with increasing velocity. On a velocity time graph, a horizontal line above zero would indicate the balloon's constant positive velocity, since the velocity is not changing. Now let's draw the stone's graph. At the instant the stone is dropped, it still has the same upward velocity as the balloon it was traveling with. It was moving with the balloon before release. So the stone will start with the same positive velocity value as the balloon. Then, after release, the only significant force on the stone is gravity downwards. So although the stone is moving up initially, it will begin to slow down in the upwards direction as gravity pulls on it. It is still moving in the positive upward direction, but slower. So its velocity decreases and the graph has a negative gradient. It is decelerating in the upwards direction and has a constant downward acceleration. The downward direction is negative, so A is equal to negative g. On a velocity time graph, the gradient or slope represents acceleration. That is why the graph has a negative slope, indicating the object has negative acceleration. At the top, the stone's velocity is zero as it seems to stop moving in mid-air for a brief moment in time. The stone's velocity will be zero at the top of its motion path, and the graph will cross the velocity zero line here. The stone will then begin to move downwards, and although it is speeding up, as it is in free fall, its velocity becomes negative, as it is now moving in the negative direction, which is towards the Earth. And so the line continues below the x-axis with negative velocity. The graph that matches this is graph B,